Hi, I'm just Sandy. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're wondering why I'm wearing an NFL shirt, it's because today is the Texans playoff and I'm supporting the home team. So hopefully they eke out a win against Buffalo today. Go Texans! Today I'm going to be talking about getting your pumping bag through TSA. A few tips that I have for you. So let's take it away. So first and foremost, when you get up to the TSA line, you're going to have your bag. You'll take off your shoes, pull out any laptops that you need. But what you need to know when you're getting your pumping bag and stuff out for TSA is, first and foremost, you're going to need to take out your pump and put that in a bin, along with your cooler bag. This is especially important if you have a cooler bag that has a built-in gel pack like this one. If it is empty, you're going to need to make sure it's frozen and just let them know. If it has a little ice pack that you put inside the bag, make sure that is frozen and you let them know. If there's milk inside, ideally you'll want most of it frozen if possible, but let them know that you have breast milk, and that's going to go in with your pump as well. And they're going to ask if you have any wipes. They usually don't ask if you just have a pumping bag, but it is helpful just to take them out because this will obscure the machine when they're looking through it. And if they can't see through it, they're going to make you take out the wipes and or check the bag and or take out everything. So those are the things you're going to want to make sure you take out. You'll have everything else in your bag as usual. That will go through. Make sure you do close your pockets just in case you have other stuff in there. So close up the bag, and that'll go on the conveyor belt for the machine. And this will be in your separate bin there. Some pumping bags will have a little cooler section in the front, so you can put bottles or keep things cool like this one does. This one doesn't have pockets, but you can definitely help keep things insulated there, cool or warm. So make sure you take out any bottles that might be in there or bags of milk that might be in there as well. Let them know. Ideally, you'll have that in a separate bag or a Ziploc bag so that the actual bag of milk or bottle doesn't go into the bin because that could be a little dirty. Of course, you can also take these wipes, these sanitation wipes. But I do recommend, if you haven't seen my video of what's in my pumping bag, I can link that one down below. But this is what I had in my pumping bag to help, sanitize surfaces or bottles or your pumping parts as you go. I highly recommend those. Take those with you. So those are my tips about what to get out of your bag when going through TSA and keep separate and kind of what to tell them. Up next, I'm going to be sharing my more recent experience traveling through TSA and just kind of show you, more or less how accommodating some of these cooler bags can be. This one in particular will hold about 10 Lancino bags if they're frozen, stacked this way. Might be able to fit a little bit more, or you can fit up to 4 like Medela or Spectra, the short bottles, or Advent bottles filled with milk here. So it just depends on how you prefer to travel, how long you're gonna be gone, how much you pump. So I will be showing you my bigger cooler bag and how much that fits in, along with a story from my most recent experience with TSA. Okay, so I wanted to show you, hold on. Wanted to show you my bag that I travel with. So this is my milk bag. It has gel packs in it to keep it insulated. You can see all the milk I pumped on this trip is down in here. Everything on the very bottom, everything in the bottom here is frozen. Everything laying flat on top is not frozen. I didn't have trouble getting it through TSA on the way out here. I tend to look, this is a little gender bias of me, but I tend to look for the males in the TSA line, mostly because I find that I haven't gotten a lot of pushback from them about breast milk. Maybe it makes them uncomfortable, I don't know. But every time I've gone through with women, they usually give me some pushback, although this time I did have a woman checking my milk and she commended me for all of my hard work. She saw how much milk there was, so she was really nice. So that was a little gender bias of me, but
in my experience, I usually just look for the guys because on the way out here, I didn't have any milk in that gel pack. I did have it frozen. It's very important. If you're going to travel with any sort of frozen pack, whether it's like the individual containers that you can freeze and then put in the bag, or if the bag itself contains a gel pack, freeze it. Because if you don't freeze it, it's considered a liquid and they will confiscate it. So please, please, please make sure you freeze your packs or your gel packs when walking them through, especially if you don't have any milk. They may see the pump and may let you through, but on the way out here, one TSA agent the male was like, "Oh yeah, I'll be fine. It's a solid. No worries."
Alaska Flight 2320 to San Diego is currently in its boarding process. Please come to gate B10 for an on-time departure.
But the lady that was checking it, she asked a lot of questions, kept giving me weird looks, like I was crazy to be trying to cross, a cooler bag, and I showed her my pump, and she gave me a hard time. So I don't know. You would assume that females would be more in the know, but I guess it's really just a toss-up. I usually tend to stick towards the males because they usually are uncomfortable with those sorts of situations. So, yeah, that's my advice to y'all when traveling with a cooler bag, especially if you're trying to get through TSA.
So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you made it this far, please click that like button down below. And if you want to be notified of all my upcoming videos, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to ding that bell notification so that you're notified of all my upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!